everybody, it's Jeremy,
And Jake.
and we are back. Some 5 plus 9.
Hey, we nining.
We ninin. We ninin. We ninin. All right, we got a bow. Here, let me adjust my Streamlabs so I can see stuff.
I did a lot of nining when I was single.
I don't know what kind of euphemism that's supposed to be, but I'm just gonna walk away from it. All right. Oh, right. We gotta. It's time to duel.
Got a fucking 6-year-old in our party now. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. Uh-oh. Cheese.
Cheese.
If I'm pretty sure we're thinking of the exact same thing.
The what's his face slamming
Yeah.
the block on the table. Yeah.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's a big boy.
This is Gimp Ogre.
That is why we are all on the back row. He is vulnerable to mini, silence, and slow.
Oh, this is the child.
Yes. Also, I want to be stealing. He has
Mini, silence, and slow. He's not weak to blind?
Nope. Ooh, mithril
Okay.
fork. Nice.
Great.
I will slow him.
We don't have a source of mini, I don't believe.
Okay.
Silence did not work. Also, he has a magic.
Yeah. He casts Kiraga on himself. Also, he does Earthquake, but, you know, so keep that in mind.
Oh, do we have float?
We do, but it lasts for such a little time.
Does it?
It's better to just heal through it. So,
Or if we could get the silence off, then he
Yeah,
can't
that
cast Earthquake. Oh shit, I should not have been silencing, I should have been healing. Miss again, jeez. And... oh, that was on Zidane. Oof.
couldn't steal.
Did you use an item?
I used an item on Garnet, yeah.
Okay. Then she will high potion. She'll just defend. Wow, I guess.
I mean, feel free to attack. Or, like, ether yourself so you can cure.
Aiko in the back row is going to be contributing at all. We'll give it a shot, though. 70.
I'm gonna ether
Yeah,
you so you can heal.
I mean, yeah. Thank you.
Also,
I
Ruby
used-
should probably heal. Because if we get freaking if we get earthquaked again, we're dead.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna still try to get silence off, and I'll use Aiko for Cura. Are you sure he can be silenced?
Says he's vulnerable to it, but I don't know.
You know, for being vulnerable to it, he sure is resisting it.
Well, here's what it is.
Yeah.
What do I got? Let's bio him.
Maybe it's knowing intention.
Also, again, feel free to kill. Like,
Oh, we got all the things.
No, but the one thing that we don't have is a super rare one, so I'm not gonna sit on it for eternity.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure what tools I have for killing other than Fenrir.
Oh, Fenrir then. It does like 1,000 damage. I'm just gonna steal every turn with Zidane, and if we get lucky, we get lucky. If we don't, we don't. Yeah.
There it is. Now we don't have to worry about Earthquake no more.
Nice.
But I will
Oh
go ahead
shit! Bigby about to get him.
I love how his hat gets so erect.
It's just so freaking straight.
Ping!
Hot damn.
Oh wow, is he weak to bio? Gee.
No, he's not. That's just how hard. That's just how hard he hits when he's freaking tranced. That's hilarious. I mean, he might have low magic resistance generally.
Yeah.
Is very possible.
Sure. Let's just throw out summons now.
But yeah, he should be going down pretty quick. He's not overly difficult unless you're just super low level and he earthquakes the shit out of you to death.
You can actually hold square to turn off the UI during summons.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So you can get
visually...
the cinematic experience.
Yeah.
Oh, you can just do that at any time, period.
Cool.
That's interesting.
Double bio, get fucked.
Oh, he's super good.
Yeah.
No! Oh no, please, don't do it again!
Hot damn.
It's like a jellyfish.
And he's dead. Ah! So what we missed out on was the fairy flute, which is very good. It teaches Asuna, haste, and regen.
Haste, that's pretty big.
But-
Asuna and Regen are nice.
Yeah, I think we can't get it until
Disc 3.
3. So, but it's again, it's one of those super rare ones, and it's like you could literally spend hours trying to get it and be not successful. You know what? Devs in a game like this should always keep in mind, right? Like, if you want to have things be super rare, that's okay, but what you should do is you should put in like a accumulating score or something like that, right? Like every time you fail to steal, you get like a +1 to steal the next time, like that type of thing, right? Like you increase your percentage each
more
time.
likely you are to succeed.
Exactly, right? So like, so if you want to have something, and the rarity on the super rare items for this is, I don't know the exact one, so don't quote me, but it's something like 1 out of 250 or something like that, right? Like it's high. So there's a very good likelihood.
Like, the best weapons in Earthbound, it's a 1 in 255.
Right, like that's crazy, right? So
Yeah.
it's one of those types of situations of, if you're gonna do something like that, fine, but like I was saying, make it the more you fail, the higher your chance to succeed. That way, it's not hours of guaranteed or hours of no guarantee. It's, you know, an hour for a guarantee, right? It's you can either get really lucky or you can put in the time and succeed. Like, I hate games. I don't mind it if there is that scenario of like something can be super long or super grindy, but the grind needs to have the guarantee of success, right?
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, there needs to be the eventual
big
guarantee
agree.
of success.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, anyways. Big monster, down we go.
She's 6.
She's 6.
Life a tree.
It was called Sanctuary. Alright then.
Let's go.
Forget Aiko's whole situation is just kind of strange. Let's take this Yellowstone.
What is this 6-year-old doing unattended,
right?
running about?
Well, I mean, there's a reason she's unattended now.
Right. I mean, sure, but
Alright. My bad. I did not realize I pressed the button. What is this?
that is
An Ochu.
Ochu.
Alright.
It looks goofy.
Myself. Oh, damn, he slapped.
I mean, do you see his arms?
Well, look, I expected actual slapping, not Blizzard slapping. Oh, I need to, like, swap people around.
I mean, Zane's probably fine in the front row only. Like,
yeah.
Actually, they're not doing horrible damage.
No.
Except Aiko. Aiko can not. Lazada.
We're actually really close to dead on Garnet.
No, not at all.
I'm fine. Fine. It's fine. I have no idea how much this HP this guy has. I'm gonna fire him.
It's a little bit more than I was.
I was definitely expecting him to be dead already.
I'm not feeling super confident anymore about the.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, all right. Yeah, there you go.
Fine.
I was like, it's like, you might lose dagger in a second. I'm like,
oh shit!
No,
500 experience.
Fine. Look at uh oh. But I've committed.
It's too late now. I can't back down. Never back down. Alright, we have learned a whole bunch of abilities over the last little bit, so let's check our shit. Okay. Okay.
Been watching a lot of
I want to put
games
that on.
done quick this week.
I haven't watched any GDQ this week.
Oh, I watched a lot.
I completely forgot that it was happening, and even if it wasn't happening, or even if I hadn't forgotten, work this week has been so frickin' slammed that
it's been pretty chill for me. It was a great background companion while doing Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Right. Fairy ears.
Yep.
Has there been any cool shit happening on it, or has it been, business as usual?
There hasn't been like any one specific run that's been like, that I would be like, oh man, you need to go back and watch this.
Okay.
But before we started streaming, they had Sekiro.
Yeah, I was actually looking at watching that earlier, but then I just got sidetracked by motherfucking shit. Un momento, we're frozen, or I'm frozen on fucking Streamlabs. I gotta swap scenes to fix it. Gotta swap scenes multiple times. Fucking shit. Streamlabs being a little bitch. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry, I cut you off. Continue.
Well, no. The train of thought has derailed. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get it back.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Black belt. HP plus 20. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, diggity. Actually pretty excited about that. Can I get that on now? That's an 8. Weesh. Prevents back attacks. Nice.
No. I don't even remember the last time we've been back attacked.
Because I have prevent back attacks on.
Oh.
That's
Now
why.
it's silly. Well.
You fool. That's okay. We're gonna get some
girls.
We can get some back attacks now. Oh right. Order.
Watch the very first random encounter be a back attack.
I'll be in.
Don't really care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm gonna take the southern path. You get the greenstone and
Green dabba dee dabba die. Green his house with a green little window. And a green Corvette, and everything is green for him. And himself. And everybody around. Because he may have a few people to listen to.
yeah.
You know. I like
remember
their
these guys.
ponytails. Throw yourself bodily, 6-year-old. Uh-oh. Solution. I didn't know there was a problem. Is that...
Yeah, that's burn.
Is that the you will die if you act?
Pretty sure, yeah. It's
You-
too late now.
You've
Can't
queued up an
do nothing
attack.
about it.
What is... What? Oh my god, what is she wearing a bathing suit?
I don't know.
Whatever it was, that wasn't it. Okay. No, it's just... I don't care. So, if that's not the die on act, I'm not sure what that is.
I don't know.
That counter's not great.
The
They
solution's
really like
not
whatever
great.
that
They are
is.
just spamming on us.
I mean, it's fine. It doesn't do, like, any, like, real damage.
I think she's
they have-
actually, like, Zidaned up. She's, like, furry.
Ugh.
Maybe?
I'm gonna have to look up an image
Of what she's
Dagger.
intended to be, because...
Dagger Trance.
Hey, got that auto regen. Hell yeah. Auto regen's dope.
It's like a one-piece swimsuit, but she has like stretch marks. Hold on. Here, look in Discord real quick if you don't mind tabbing over. Look at it. It's a one piece, and she's got shit on her legs.
Yeah, I don't really think those stretch marks, though. It's more like...
It's not. It's like... Magic veins.
Yeah, it's like, like lightning patterns or something like that. That. Oof. If only we were playing the game on a better,
Yeah.
looking version.
Which we could have done. We could have done.
We could not have done.
The mod.
We could not have done.
Well, yeah, I guess at the end, no, we could not have done it.
Yeah, is the problem. Alright,
Yeah,
we're
but-
actually heading back from whence we have came.
From whence we've come. Oh. Hello, Rumpstiltskin.
That all the way back at.
Oh yeah, the Fuma Shuriken
Oh right, these guys.
werewolves.
Shit.
Oh shit, that's me, not you.
Shit.
Attack, I guess.
Shit.
I've got 2 white mages.
Shit.
I did the thing.
Shit.
Quit jaying me when you're
Shit.
menuing.
Shit.
Oh, well. Get him, Vivi. I like how the items he holds aren't invisible.
Right.
Then why are his clothes invisible?
Hmm. Questionable. Kira! Nice.
You know, I never really used Ico.
Why am I-
By the time you could, put together a party, and you're picking your 4, you're like, well, I want a healer, but I want my other 3 spots to be something other than another healer.
Sure. I mean, you could just use Ico instead of Dagger.
No, that's not an option. You're crazy. That's not an option.
I am
Nope.
somewhat inclined to disagree.
Not an option. I'm sorry. Can't do it. It's programmed in.
Hey, we got a Moonstone!
Hey, there's very few of those.
To replace the one that we used.
Whatever. Parados, Sapphire, Moonstone.
Peach's shell.
Well, I mean, it would be cool if buff spells in this game lasted more than 2 turns.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I was really disappointed in Monster Hunter to find out Shell Barrier or the barrier skill.
Sonic
only
Barrier
lasts-
or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, Sonic Barrier lasts for 3 seconds. Like I eventually found a way to I was on the verge of completely giving up on that strategy, but I found a way to work it in where I can basically just spam it. And
Sure.
still I'll get all my buffs up, and with all the buffs up, I can just spam it and keep it going. And then whenever region or something else gives out, I'll do the thing that plays all the songs again.
Yeah.
And then queue up for trio and do it again.
It's still snowing!
It's
Nice.
snowing. What if it's still snowing here? Maybe I could just look at my camera.
Camera.
Yeah, I got cameras.
Oh, that camera. I was like, your camera? What?
Oh. I can't tell. I think it is.
Ow. Oh no.
Look at that beetle.
Look at that fucking spider beetle.
A speedle?
A speedle.
That's a good example, right? Like the other day last night when we were playing Monster Hunter, and there's like, I don't think I can say that. You know how I squish names together?
Yeah.
Like there was something that I was gonna squish the name together, and I think it was gonna be like riding the border of what might be acceptable or not.
Yeah. Right. Motherfucker, you need to heal somebody.
Oh yeah, but I don't control a healer.
You know, you're gonna lose your healer privileges.
No, my healer. No. Nobody died. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, why I gotta read? Oh, she has auto regen. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. It's fine. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was about to
So
say,
that status effect is Berserk, by the way.
Oh, got you. See? Fine.
Got close.
Nah, not even.
Got real close.
Not.
Also, apparently his solution is Berserk everyone.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we were doing anyways. No.
You know.
Yeah.
Which is actually clever design, I think, for an enemy like this, right? Because this enemy has a high counter rate. So what does it do? It just berserks you.
Oh, wait, she's max. God. She's got crap HP.
Who?
6.
Oh, that's not her max, is it?
Yep, that's her max. See, 750 to 750.
Wow. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. One of my favorite memes of all time was that I can't remember. I don't know. It was a guy that spoke a different language, but he was laughing, and people would subtitle it. It was popular in Path of Exile whenever they put out a patch.
Oh yeah. The high pitched
yeah.
he speaks
whatever,
Spanish or Portuguese or something like that.
I can't remember it. Yeah. I love that
Didn't
meme,
he
but
die?
it's not. Yeah, he died. It's a really hard meme to reference though. Like,
Yeah.
we could say I can't believe you've done this, and immediately get it, but you can't. So in Twitch, he's like the Keck W guy now. So,
Sure, gotcha. That's fair.
But I wish there was an easy way to reference him better, because
I mean, Keck W is pretty good.
Look, the people that put the time to make that, to make a proper meme of that, that's some funny shit. That dude's laugh is ages.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we're looking for a friendly monster here in the forest, by the way. So.
Oh,
Here.
wait.
Here.
She got 1 level, and her HP jumped from 750 to 866.
I think I do not think that's the case. I don't think her max HP actually was 750. I think that there might be a secondary effect of that status effect to have like reduced maximum HP or something like that. I don't know.
Weird.
Because that's why I was questioning it earlier. I was like, that's not her max HP, is it? Because I saw her with higher HP earlier.
Oh, I wasn't paying enough attention.
So I don't know what it is. But
man, we got a little bit of money.
Although the way we spend is we're very frivolous. So
we're loosey goosey. We're like, oh hey, here's a piece of gear we don't have. We don't know if it even teaches anything, or if it does, if it's something people have. Let's buy 4.
Yeah, let's buy 4.
Like that's.
But it's so much simpler than having to go, okay, let's buy 1 and then go and check everyone, and I should probably look it up and see if I need 1 or 2 of them for later. You know, no, just
Yeah.
buy 4, move on. Like, fuck it.
Well, I mean, when you have $250,000, you can do that.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Or we had $250,000, and then you bought 99 steepled hats again.
Well, look. Okay, fairy earrings are done. Aha, what's that?
This is
Sapphire
it
gets
should
high
be
tide.
done. This is how it should be done.
The
This
style. Done. Fucking A. Hey,
The sad thing is, you know what you see in your mind when you sing that?
Pikachu. Absolutely fucking Pikachu.
Dun 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 do 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 do.
Absolutely.
Just seeing Pikachu beating the shit out of himself.
Magician shoes. Alright, again, on our... We're looking for...
something?
We're looking for a friendly...
Oh, another. Give me ore.
Friendly...
Oh.
Hey!
Wow.
2 ores.
He wants 2 ores. What, is he sitting on a boat?
Yes.
Because with 1 ore, that would
Yes.
suck. Oh, God, he's...
That's rude. That's real rude.
He didn't ask for it yet, though.
Doesn't matter. Say hello to Nymph for me. Nymph is next up. Gotcha. For that, we get 20 AP.
A clinically diagnosed nymph might be the only way he would get any. Sorry.
And you're missing a letter on that one. And we get an elixir.
Oh, nice.
Super worth. Super value. Alright. Fuck. Just learned shit on people. God damn it, we learned so much shit on people.
Black belt. I like how giving Zidane counter is paying out more damage than Mug is, and that's ridiculous.
It's upsetting, honestly.
That's-
It's really upsetting.
What was that? There was one thing. It was like everything in this game seems to be worse than it was in previous game, except this one thing that was better. And we're like, really? It was Demi. It was Demi.
Yeah,
was
it's
better.
Demi. Is better, yeah.
Like what?
Like, of all the fucking things, really.
All I
body
know,
temp
we
level
need
up,
casting
regen.
Demi.
We'll go with extend. And then we want to go socket that. Don't really care about high tide, care about level up.
High tide, yeah. Honestly, high tide is pretty pointless. The thing is,
I can see some use later on, I
could
guess.
not notice a difference at all between someone with high tide and someone without it.
Sure. I'm sure there is a difference, but
It's minor. It's so minor.
the
Some sediment-shaped sediments. Oh, there you go. I mean, Quay.
Quee! Am I fucking
Maracas.
playing?
Ukulele.
Am I playing Wild Arms again? Do I need to like radar the fucking world map or
Ring.
something here?
Ring.
The fuck? This?
What? No, that's... No. Didn't we already get that one?
No, no, yeah. I'm not looking for a treasure. I'm talking about where the fuck am I going? Yeah, I'm going right.
Oh. Oh wow.
Yeah.
But
I was
not
trying
before.
Yeah, of course. The game has to get their shots in. Motherfuckers.
Berserk. Counter.
Just fucking summon on their ass.
But MP.
Who gives a shit?
Ah! The Pro ZD did a skit that was really funny.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, I'm out of MP. Well, then use an ether. It's the final battle. Yeah, but you can't buy things, and I only have 83.
That whole series of his,
it's like fake RPG with
his
Dark
fake
World
RPG
and
series
everybody.
is really good.
Oh yeah. What is that? I'm gonna have to look up. I'm curious what that is.
What?
What solution it is? Final fan. One is clearly Berserk.
Huh. Damn, they were worth a lot of experience though. Like, holy shit. I'm almost kind of like, maybe we should grind a little bit, but I don't feel like we need to grind a little bit.
Don't
You know?
need to, but we can. Solution.
We'll grind later. We're gonna have a lot of grinding to do later. So
No, it. So I mean, this is the wiki, and it's a wiki, so it could be incomplete. But it just says deals moderate non-elemental damage and Berserk.
okay. Well, look up Berserk though. What does Berserk technically do? Because maybe Berserk has a different effect.
Yeah, let's do that. Berserk in 9. When under the Berserk status, target cannot input commands and only use the default attack command, gaining a 50% damage boost.
Huh. Maybe she did gain over
Like,
100 HP in a single fucking...
And 10 HP.
Maybe there
on
was a
single
different
level.
status effect in play at that point. We just weren't paying attention, didn't realize
Maybe.
it, or something like. I don't know.
That, or maybe it's some weird shit with the Marcus glitch.
Who the
I
fuck
don't know.
knows, right?
knows?
Like, who the fuck knows? Hey,
Wait, is this where we get Armorant?
Not
We can't because we have 4 party members.
immediately. No. Armorant is at the Leafa.
Right. I don't know. I guess
I don't
this
remember.
place is so familiar.
Yeah, pretty well. He's coming up. He coming up. For now.
So we better get the party started.
Fuck off.
Look, man.
Every
You
you're like,
can't.
I realize now what Casey has to deal with living with me.
What?
Me turning everything you say into a fucking song lyric. Jay does it to me constantly. Oh yeah, nobody likes it, Jay.
Well, I mean, that's
Except
half
for
the draw.
the two of us doing it to each other, you know.
Yeah.
Place got fucked.
Kupo. Maka Moko. Kupo.
Morrison. What the fuck?
Oh, it's that OG Mog. Or Moogle.
That OG Mog. I'm not mad, but I'm a little mad.
Critical Role, and Ashton said something that I really liked. He was walking away from somebody after they had done something. I'm being vague about it just in case you haven't seen it, because Because I'm not disappointed. I'm just mad, and then he walks away. I don't know. That struck me
pretty good.
really funny, and I like that. I like that. I'm gonna probably have to use that at some point.
That's pretty good. I like that. I am. I watched a little bit today actually while I was working on some Dominion's turns. I am, an episode 3/4 and 1 3/4 episodes behind.
Yeah. Things get pretty exciting.
Things are so like. We're still very much in the meet and greet stage. Like we've had some fun stuff happen in the start of the
Like I caught up today, and they're still meet and greeting.
right. Like it's
it's
still
still
very much
happening.
like we haven't gotten to the real like what's the point yet. So I'm excited to continue on, but I'm also interested to see where that goes.
Wait, she's wearing a dress?
Yeah.
Aiko doesn't wear a dress. She wears She wears overalls.
It's over dress.
Aiko, FF9. Images. Please don't be mean to me, internet.
Be careful. She's
Oh
6.
my god, I forgot what she wears.
Yeah.
It's definitely suspender-esque, but it's also like assless chaps. Go back to Discord, please.
Yes, I remember.
Why?
It's very strange.
Why?
It's
Nomura,
very-
what are you doing, dude?
Very, very strange.
I know this is your fault, man. Nomura does this shit all the time. Just surprised she doesn't have 15 belts.
15 belts? I mean, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and make this assumption. You can't call that a dress.
It doesn't seem very dress-like to me, no.
You know why they use dress? Because there ain't no other word to describe what the fuck that is.
You're not wrong.
Damn
Ruby's
you,
just like,
Nomura.
dear lord.
You know, Nomura was the director for the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Oh, really?
He directed the fucking game. The man who designed Lulu's dress made Final Fantasy VII remake.
I can see some correlations now. You know my opinion on that game.
Yeah.
Like, good game. With a heavy butt.
Yeah.
That big ass butt.
Using 2 C's.
We're a team. Gosh, Aiko. Chill out.
Oh, the dress. I'm mad. That offends me.
That offends you?
I am
Really?
offended.
Wow. What a thing to be offended by.
Like, her hands don't even come out of the sleeves.
Alright. Well, call us when food is ready. Okay. Big B's feelings.
Big B. You know what I thought would be cool?
What?
In like so there's traditional D&D, and then there's like, you know, this like you come up with like super experimental shit that you're like, that would never work in a game but would be cool.
Yeah.
What if, as a wizard, you couldn't learn spells from writing them down, you had to be taught them by the wizard who made the spell. So like if you wanted, Bigby's hand, you would have to go meet Bigby, and Bigby would have to teach you it.
Sure. Okay.
And that, like, there's a bunch of like spells that are made by like a wizard that is known. It's kind of like in Breath of Fire, where you have a
tutor.
Tutor.
Yeah. Okay.
Something like that.
So questions immediately. Like, I love it. What happens when? Okay, can take Bigby for example, right? Bigby's hand. Can only Bigby teach that, or can someone who has been taught by Bigby teach that?
If I were to like, so I might have thought about this for a little bit.
Yeah,
I was thinking that like, yes, you could learn it from a wizard, also learned it, but if you met Bigby, then you would learn it faster.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So that's not when the reason why I ask, right, is because that obvious. If it's when Bigby, if it's only the wizard who created it can teach it, right? Then it's eventually that wizard will die and can no longer teach that spell. So eventually that spell will be lost because it can no longer be taught.
It can only be taught. Yeah, that's
which
true.
Which is I think actually really fucking interesting. But it also then gets into the nitty-gritty of like, okay, well then how do you make a spell, right? Like how do these wizards make a spell? Although I will say this, additional interesting caveat, right? What if you like you said, right? Only the wizard who made, quote unquote, made the spell can teach it, right?
Right.
So if you want that spell, you have to go learn it from that wizard. What if, and this can be done in a multitude of different ways, right? But what if basically there is no creating spells, there is no making new spells. You have to learn the spells from someone, right? The thing is every wizard is like born with a spell, right? Like there is Bigby's one spell, or there is Jay's one spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's kind of like a almost collect them all like situation, right? Like it's so to become more powerful, you can't just learn, or you can't just create your own shit. You have your one starter, and then you have to go learn spells from other people.
I think that works a lot better. Like if there was a way to have like a single player like D&D experience, I think that would actually
that
have
would be a
chance
great
of
like
working.
sorcerer campaign, right? Like
you just play a caster class.
Yeah. Or some like academy-esque style like game, like that'd be interesting.
Like it's like a Manakamiya or something.
Yeah.
Where it's like you go to a wizard school and all the teachers are like Bigby or Melf or Tasha, and you actually there'd be like different schools of magic.
Yeah. Right?
At this point, I'm basically just remaking Harry Potter.
I mean, I don't know, but like I like differing, like I like magic to feel weird and funky in tabletop games, and in today's day and age it kind of isn't, and that's okay, right? It's homogenized, it's made simpler for the masses to get into it, but I really do think like I'd love to play a short campaign or something like that that's heavily magic based, but it's weird magic. Like it's almost kind of like old school. It's Vancian magic, right? Like, or something along those lines.
Honey Hut. That was
Tiny Hut.
That was that. I thought Tiny Hut was like by a specific wizard.
Leomund. Yeah.
That's a big one. That's a big wizard name.
Yeah, Leomund is Leomund is, I want to say, one of the Circle of Eight or whoever.
Yeah.
Circle of...
Who's that fucking wizard that was in the yawning portal when we were doing Dragon Heist?
Sorry, who? What?
A wizard that was at the yawning portal when we were doing Dragon Heist.
Elminster.
Yeah, Elminster.
Elminster's like the big wizard for Faerun, for D&D Faerun. So Circle of Eight is not Faerun. Circle of Eight is Greyhawk. So different world, basically. And Circle of Eight, Leomund is in Circle of Eight. So is Bigby, actually. There's a lot of like... Okay, so this is actually funny. I want to point this out because I know a lot. I know all of. Mordenkainen is in here, right? Bigby's in here. Leomund's in here. Those are probably names that you're familiar with.
Melf not in there?
Melf is not in there, no. Otto is in there. I don't know if you recognize that. Nistel is in there, and Rary is in there. I don't know if you recognize those.
Rary is a familiar name.
So, and then there's one that I don't think there's a fucking... I don't know that I've seen a spell attributed to this person ever, but there's a Bucknard.
Bucknard?
And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh.
Bucknard spells, 5e.
There's definitely not any in 5e. Unless they're
Bucknard.
homebrewed. Absolutely not.
Dunamancy spells?
No, absolutely not. Unless they are homebrewed, absolutely not.
Bucknard. Bucknard's evil purse. Or Everfull purse. Is that that's probably a custom item. Alright, I'm in a fucking hole now. I kind of
You gotta look it all up.
that one.
But to go back to kind of like the root of the conversation, I love weird magic systems, and I wish there was more of that in today's day and age of D&D.
And that's that system would really have to like wouldn't really work because not all of those wizards are even alive anymore.
Yeah, I also
not all of them are just going to be open to taking on an apprentice.
Yeah, just in general, I hate I don't hate it, right? But at the same time, I'm like, 4th edition is a very different thing, but like in 3.5 and 5th edition, I have this opinion of like, it just feels very strange how people level and learn new spells and everything like that. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, right? That like, take for example you guys in Dungeon of the Mad Mage, right? Mm-hmm. It's been like 65 days since you guys started. So you over the course of like 2 months, you guys have gone from 5th level to almost 12th level. Yeah. And it's like,
that's ridiculous.
So you're telling me you're telling me this fucking, from a magic standpoint especially, you're telling me this young half elf just learned 50,000 different spells. Not 50,000, but obviously, right? Like, it's that situation of like, it doesn't fit the mind canon that most people have about like learning magic and you know, etc. Yeah. So.
Brendan had a great video on this. There's a clip of him talking about how ridiculous learning magic is. He's like, what do they do? Like, do they just go to school and be like, well, better start going killing?
Yeah. He absolutely. But that's less of a commentary on learning magic and more of a, specifically the commentary on that is if you only give experience for killing things,
that was
right,
the point.
Then it's like every wizard school in existence, if you only give experience for killing things, every wizard school in existence literally just goes, all right, class, let's go kill some goblins, right? You know,
like, what are we gonna learn today? No, we're gonna
we're just gonna go kill shit. That's the only way you're gonna get better. Just keep killing things, you know. So
Brennan,
Brennan,
Brennan is an excellent. Like we were talking about it whenever
shit.
season 3 at what giant pot of food,
right?
But we were actually talking about this when you're like talking in season 3 of CR that they're going to swap up the roster, and you're like, we were talking about who we would like to see come in, and Brennan was one of the ones I was like, I would love to have Brennan come in for
Brennan
a CR.
would be great. And Matt and Brennan, I don't know if it's real or if it's just, you know, what I read in seeing them together, but I feel like they have really good chemistry with each other.
Oh, I've seen clips of them playing together.
Yeah. And even like Brennan, this was another thing watching over this last summer, the Exandria Unlimited with Abria DMing. Abria and Brennan have some great chemistry, so I would love to see more of like that as well. It's just, I actually need to get on. Honestly, I just need to go do a sub to College Humor and watch all of their D&D shows. Honestly.
It's hard. It's a huge undertaking to like try to commit to that. You know,
Yeah.
That's why I'm fine with just like, you know, perusing YouTube for popular clips from.
For clips, yeah. Right. Oh shit. Okay, so we have a little bit of a mini game, and in fact, I think this is a good place for us to go ahead and put a cut. So we are going to go ahead and end this video here. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time for more Final Fantasy IX, where we'll cooking. This is a cooking game.
Maybe
now.
talking less about D&D.
I don't know about that. We'll talk about whatever we want to talk about. Fuck off. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.